dressage day 2 badminton, but it's dressage day 1. I'm so excited. I'm gonna make a cup of tea because I am thirsty. I woke up this morning with like the most horrific hay fever. I woke up at like 4:30, and at like 4:30 I woke up going because my throat was so sore. Lightning is so bad. I'm so excited for today. I'm gonna have to take some nasal spray, like my allergies are so bad. I'm gonna wear a dress today because I really want to try on some riding boots, so I'm gonna wear a dress and take a pair of breeches in my bag so I can just shimmy them on and then try some riding boots on. Hopefully I can find a pair of riding boots. What's going on? Bloody hell. Bloody hell. I'm so itchy. I am starving. That's how hungry I am. There's just nothing there. I literally had crisps for my tea last night. I couldn't be bothered. Like, we couldn't be bothered cooking anything, so I had crisps from my tea. So I need to have some breakfast before we go this morning. I actually might have crumpets. I wasn't going to do any shopping yesterday, and I got there and I was like, actually, because we weren't staying like all day, I thought I'll get all the heavy things because I wanted to get some stuff from NAF, and then I wanted to get Barley like the tub of like the pick and mix treats, and they're just so heavy to carry around after a long day, so I thought I'll go and get all the heavy stuff. And then once I started, I couldn't be stopped. I lost control. I was like, I just kept seeing everything that I wanted, like random things. Like I really wanted a pair of white linen trousers, and I found a really nice pair, so I had to get them. And then I went to Holland & Cooper, got something from there, I got something else, got some other stuff. So I'm going to do a little haul on my last vlog when I bought everything, because we didn't even look around all the stores, we literally just had a quick mooch, but I just kept spotting stores like, I need that, I want that. So yeah, I did a little shopping spree yesterday. So obviously I love watching the horse riding, but I actually don't really know any of the competitors. I'm going to admit that now. I don't really follow like specific riders. But this morning I seen Will Rawlins trot up. Oh my god. He's so fit. He's so fit. So I'll be supporting Will Rawlins. He is like, oh my god, his stomach is growling. Yeah, he is good looking. I need to have a look at who else is riding for GB, and obviously support all of our riders. But Will Rollin is a hottie. I'll see what time he's riding today or tomorrow, and get some videos of him. Why do I find it impossible to make a hot cup of tea? It's because I just leave it there brewing for like 10 minutes and then put cold milk in it, and I just it's alright. It's warm. I'm basically ready for the day. I'm just trying to decide what shoes to wear. So I've got like knee-high leather boots, or I've got Doc Martens. Not very country, but cute. So I think I'm gonna go with the Doc Martens, grunge it up a little bit. I'm wearing a very summery dress. You can't really see it, mate. My crumpet's done. Oh, my crumpet's done! I'm excited for today. I'm excited for today. Yeah, I don't know actually. The boots do look nice, like the long boots, but I don't know. And they're just a bit awkward as well because like I'm wanting to try on riding boots today and I don't want to like, I don't want to squeeze my legs in and out of these bloody boots. I really hope I can find a pair of riding boots. Look at my legs. I wouldn't say I've got massive legs, like, but they're very, very muscly, so it is hard to fit a pair of boots. I'm short as well, and my legs are muscly, and I think my muscle starts like low down on my legs, so like riding boots are like so skinny, so it's just annoying. I hope this dress doesn't make me look pregnant. Taste test. Quick outfit of the day before we head off to dressage day 1. This is my outfit. This dress and the jacket are actually from TikTok shop, and obviously my Doc Martens. I was gonna wear my knee-high leather boots, but decided against it. If it's gonna be sunny, I want my legs out, and also like, I don't know, just feel like they're a bit of a pain in the arse to take on and off when I'm gonna be trying boots on. So I've gone for the easiest option, and these are very comfortable, so I can wear these all day and it not be a problem. We're here! Oh my god, I'm so excited. We're gonna go, I think we're gonna go, if the dressage is already on, we're gonna go straight to watch some dressage, watch that for a while, and then go for a little mooch around the shops. I'll show you a bit more of the shopping today as well. I didn't really film much yesterday because I was feeling a bit awkward. I need to get over myself, like, whatever. I actually really like my outfit today. Let's see what is going on the radio. The dressage is on. I know that Will Rawlin is on at 3:10. So I will be watching him.
Edmonds riding this bay gelding called Cola, owned by Rachel Upton, with groom Saskia Hind, gaining 10th place last year at Mars Badminton Horse Trials. Last year the pair won the 4-star at Hartbury and were
First purchase of the day made. Got Bolly a nice little show like travel rug and it is so cute. I'm gonna be finding somewhere to try some boots on now. I'm a bit scared, I'm a bit nervous. I just feel like it's just embarrassing when they don't fit. But I brought my breeches with me to try them on with. Hopefully I'll be able to find a pair that fits. So we've just popped a pair and they've literally gone straight on. I've got a heel raiser in.
You like them?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Have you got So we're trying to decide what to go on the top of the boot on here. I think I'm not gonna have these.
There we go. How about?
Okay, I'm a bit stuck at the moment. Not sure if to go for the textured brown, which is a softer leather, or if to go for the smooth, which drew my eye first, but now I've got one. I'm not so sure. So I'm going for these ones, like a snake print top. I'm not having these studs on now. They're a bit too girly for me. she says in a dress. The boots have been secured. I actually can't believe it. I did not think that they were I was just gonna walk in there, slip straight on and have multiple choice of boots. I'm very happy with the ones I've got. I went back and forth a few times. She did have to fill out 2 forms because I'm getting them made, guys. Get my own little design going. It's a little coffee and a little salted caramel brownie. Gotta do a taste test. That is nice. A coffee and a brownie. I'm gonna have like such a rush in a minute. I'm like, woo!
Rider in this year's field, Tom Woodward and Lomore Lucky.
Which to me is the best we've seen today. Judges is a little bit on the mean side.
Can we just point out the very flash kit that Tom's wearing with the
orange
tailcoat
tailcoat at the back, yeah.
and collar? I actually all round to Bobby's for supper. Big plates.
Oh, and here his drop behind the leg, you can
And
see
he just fell on that right shoulder.
To get him going, it's still stalled.
Yeah, just coming into the half pass right. I actually think that the half pass, you can just see a little bit how he's lost the.
Still wasn't as easy as the first one, is it? Because
No,
it just didn't get
it
going.
can't be. That's the problem. Unless you go longer down the arena, but then it's not. You're not going to end up in the right place, are you? I couldn't see from where I'm sat. How was that?
The extension for it.
Now let's see how Tom rides the serpentine.
First one was good, maybe a little bit on the shoulder if you want to be picky. You'd like to be more uphill. But they're very smooth and
Yeah,
easy.
they are nice
and that's
changes.
why I think, in eventing and at that level, I would be on towards the good, because I think, yes, of course they can be more uphill, but then you still have 9s and 10s.
Just finished the last flying change. I thought it was a really lovely positive half passing canter to the right. And then we're just coming into this final turn at S, half 10 metre circle down the centre line. Good jump.
That was so good. That was so good.
That is one fantastic test there for the first time for Great Britain, Tom Woodward and Lomore Lucky.
Wow.
Tom Woodward and Lomore Lucky, judges good marks at H a 72.33, at C a 72.33, and at B a 71.5 gives Tom and Lomore Lucky a score of 27.9 and puts him right up atop of the leaderboard.
Turn together.
Breaker Boy, owned by Andrew and Miranda Rawlin.
And in fact,
And it turned out this weekend.
This time.
Well, I mean, you already, from the word go, although and then it really pings up, so it's quite a difficult shaped neck to ride and to keep it open and forward to the connection. Trot itself is really nice and elastic.
Yeah, nice positioning in the shoulder in.
Exactly, and it's very consistent. And it's just, as long as Will can keep the contact to go out a little bit, then that shaped neck is going to be manageable. But he needs to sort of keep the horse pulling forward, towing him. Very nice steps in the extension.
It's definitely very important that he keeps the horse forward, to keep that nose out, to keep that frame.
Back at the car now to head home. Lots more damage has been done, but I am absolutely exhausted. We're heading back early today because we're going to go and heat the hot tub up and get a little fire going. We are back at the house now. My friend is just heating up the hot tub. You've got to light a fire, so I feel like it's going to take a while to heat up. It is quite cold. So we are back quite early though, it's only just after 4. We've only really had a sweet treat since breakfast. I've had crumpets and a brownie today, I'm quite hungry. So we're gonna have our tea now. We're gonna have burgers and sweet potato fries. These, I think I'll fry the burger. It says these take 20 minutes, 25 minutes. Can't wait for that. Okay, right, stick these in the oven, set a timer, and then it is a timer for an Aperol Spritz. I can't believe I've got a pair of riding boots, like a proper pair of riding boots, and they looked so nice on. I was so worried because like ever since I've had Bali, trying to find a pair of riding boots has been like the hardest thing, because I don't like wide leg riding boots because I feel like they really accentuate your calf and make them look really like a lot bigger than they are. Because I did get a pair of wide ones because at the time they were literally the only pair I could fit into, and they made me look awful. And then when I came here last year, I was chatting to this man and he was like, oh, I'll be able to fit a pair of boots on you. And I was like, no you won't, mate. And he was like, yeah I will, I'll be able to fit a pair of boots on you. And it was the most awkward thing ever, because he wouldn't have it that I need heel raisers in the boots because my calf muscle is obviously too low. So when you try and zip it up, the calf is in the wrong place for the boot, so you can't actually get it up. And he just would not have it that I think it was Treadstep. He just wouldn't have it that I needed a heel raiser. He was like, no, I'm not doing it with a heel raiser. And I was like, okay, then well, they're just not gonna fit. And then he was like, oh yeah, like after trying to get some on, he was like, oh yeah, you stumped me there. Yeah, they just don't fit. Yeah, they don't fit. And I was like, well, thanks for making me feel way worse about my legs. Great. And that was it. I didn't try and find any more after that. So I went to a different stall this time that I did look at last time, but like the boots were expensive and I was a bit like, oh, you know, it's a lot of money to like splash on a pair of boots, but if they fit and they look nice and they're good quality, then they're gonna last, aren't they? Hopefully. I'm gonna have to get a spare pair for like, actually, do you know what I think I might do? I think I might get the ones that I wear now repaired and wear them for like hacking and like when I go cross country, just because I don't really want to wear my like very expensive new boots to go out with the possibility of like falling off, do you know what I mean? But yeah, they're so nice. So I went in to this what were they called? I think I'm gonna have Prosecco and orange, actually. Why not? Let's get it on. Let's get it on. I'm glad I found this in one of the drawers. Keeps my Prosecco fizzy. I need to get one of those for home. Oh, amazing. Let's have a little Prosecco in orange. Look at this milk jug of orange juice. I love a little mimosa. It's just fresh, isn't it? Cheers. Don't like the pinkies up. Very posh. Just made a quick little burger and sweet potato fries for tea. A little taste test. Those fries are well nice. Let's try the burger. Right, I'm moving on to the Aperol, and we are gonna watch Wicked now. I've not seen it yet, so I'm very excited. The one with Ariana Grande, and we're just gonna chill now for the rest of the evening. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next day of badminton. Yay!